f4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was e4. For example, e4, e5, knight f3. With a balanced game. Hello player, today we will analyze the match between M. Carlsen with the white pieces and G. Guseinov with the black pieces. f4, d6, knight f3, c5, g3, knight c6, bishop g2, g6, kingside castling, bishop g7, d3, e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b8. For example, rook b8, f4, knight f6. With a balanced game. e5, e4, knight from g, e7, c3, kingside castling, knight a3, f5. The evaluation became 1.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was e, captures on f4. For example, e, captures on f4. Bishop captures on f4. d5. With a balanced game. f5. f, captures on e5. d, captures on e5. Bishop e3. b6. e, captures on f5. Bishop captures on f5. Knight g5. Queen captures on d3. Queen b3 check. King h8. Rook from f, e1. Bishop g4. The evaluation became 2.1, this was a serious mistake, the best move was h6. For example, h6. Knight f7 check. King h7. Rook from a, d1. Queen a6. Knight d6. Bishop d3. With an advantage for white. Bishop g4. Knight f7 check. Rook captures on f7. Queen captures on f7. Rook f8. Queen c4. Queen d7. Rook f1. Rook e8. Queen f7. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was bishop g5. For example, bishop g5. Bishop e6. Queen a4. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen f7. Bishop e6. Rook from a, d1. Bishop captures on f7. The evaluation became 3.9, this was a serious mistake, the best move was queen c8. For example, queen c8. Queen f2. Knight d8. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop captures on f7. Rook captures on d7. Bishop captures on a2. Knight b5. Bishop e6. Rook captures on e7. Knight captures on e7. Knight c7. Knight f5. Bishop g5. h6. Knight captures on e8. H, captures on g5. Rook e1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook d1. For example, rook d1. Bishop f8. Knight c7. Bishop b3. Rook d7. Knight e3. Bishop d5. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook e1. Bishop f7. Knight captures on g7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook d1. For example, rook d1. Bishop f8. Knight f6. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight captures on g7. King captures on g7. Rook captures on e5. King f6. Rook e1. Knight d6. Bishop f1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was b4. For example, b4. Knight b5. King f2. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop f1. f5. King f2. b5. Bishop d3. f4. King e3. b4. The evaluation became 3.6, this was a serious mistake, the best move was bishop e6. For example, bishop e6. King d2. Bishop h3. With a decisive advantage for white. b4. Rook a1. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was c, captures on b4. For example, c, captures on b4. c, captures on b4. Rook a1. Bishop b3. King d4. Knight f5 check. King c5. a3. b, captures on a3. b, captures on a3. Rook captures on a3. Bishop e6. Rook a6. King e5. Bishop c4. Bishop captures on c4. King captures on c4. Knight d4. Rook captures on g6. Knight f3. King d3. King f5. Rook h6. Knight e5 check. King d4. Knight f7. Rook b6. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a1. a3. The evaluation became 4.1, this was a serious mistake, the best move was b, captures on c3. For example, b, captures on c3. b, captures on c3. Bishop b3. King d2. King e7. With a decisive advantage for white. a3. b, captures on a3. b3. f4. c4. Bishop b1. King e5. f5. Knight b5. King d2. Bishop d5. a6. King d6. a7. Bishop a8. h4. g, captures on h4. g, captures on h4. King c5. Bishop captures on g6. b2. Rook a2. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.